Good morning, Bulldog Nation. Welcome back. It's always great to see your lovely little faces. I'm Mr. Weaver. You know me, the best teacher on the block. Welcome to the new show.
Good morning, everybody. This is Miss Jolly from the front desk, and we're wishing all of you happy holidays as you're preparing for the holiday season. All right, at this time, we've asked you to please stand, and we're going to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
For car rider students, please pay attention to the traffic circle pictured here. 7th and 8th grade students will follow the blue arrows and be dropped off at the main entrance. So 7th and 8th grade parents, you will follow the path all the way up through the top loop and drop off your students at the main entrance where they will have their temperature checks as they come into the building. 6th grade students, if you will follow the red and green arrows to the left and turn in at the left and come down towards the 600 hallway for your drop-off point. This will be how 6th graders will enter the building from car rider line in the mornings. This will help us to alleviate too many students being dropped off at the same part of the school. 6th grade parents, you will re-enter the traffic patterns. Please be careful watching for cars. And this will also be the same way you will pick up your child in the afternoon. So 7th and 8th grade at the main entrance, 6th grade students down at the 600 hallway for morning drop-off and afternoon pickup.
All right, when you arrive at school, you're going to make sure that you stay at least 6 feet apart from the person in front of you. You keep your mask on at all times. And you will have your backpack with all of your school supplies with you.
Perfect. Next. Each morning when you come into school, we have a variety of breakfast for you. So make sure you stop by and grab something for breakfast.
After students are dropped off at school each morning on every hallway and even at the back bus loops, students will get their temperatures checked before entering the school. Once entering the school, they will walk down the hallway following the right side and staying away from the cones in the middle. This will be single file lanes all the way throughout the school. As you can see, we have the cones all the way throughout the school. You must go around the cone to circle into a hallway. At each hallway, there are hand sanitizing stations, so you can use those each and every time you need to throughout the day. All of our classrooms have now placed up borders around the desk. Students will have one area devoted to them where they can put their things, and at the end of each class, they will wipe it down and clean it before it goes to the next student. Students will be seated at the desk, keeping their items and themselves in their station all throughout the class. Another reminder is to bring your water bottles to school. We will not have water fountains in service. As you can see, those will not be available to be used, but we will have water refill stations. So students are asked to bring their own water bottles to school to drink. For breakfast in the morning, students will not be going to the cafeteria, but we will have breakfast carts available at the top of each hallway. Students will go through and pick up their breakfast items and continue on to class. Please make sure you are social distancing when you are standing in line waiting on your breakfast items. And breakfast and lunch are both free, no charge for those. Here are a few reminders about wearing masks. If you are wearing a cloth mask, make sure it is washed every time before you bring it and wear it at school. You should wash with regular laundry detergent and dry it on the highest heat setting at least 20 minutes. These should never be worn when they are damp, wet, soiled, dirty, unwashed. Here are the 5 mistakes to avoid with your mask. Mistake number 1, not washing your hands, not covering your nose and mouth, touching or adjusting your mask, masking too late and removing it too soon before you meet up with another person, reusing old and dirty mask. Try to make careful decisions with your mask each day and make sure it is covering your nose and mouth. Here are the directions for changing classes. Keep right, keep moving. Keep right, keep moving. Keep right, keep moving.
Each class has one restroom pass. When you need to use the restroom, you will request permission from your teacher and get the pass. Each restroom can occupy up to 2 people. You will hang your pass outside the restroom on the hook and you will go inside. When you are finished, you will take your pass with you back to class.
When you're exiting the classroom, please remember these things. Have patience, wait your turn, and most importantly, listen to your teachers for specific directions so that we don't have a crowd in the hallway and you're able to exit safely.
This year's motto is keep right and keep moving. When you exit your class, you're going to stay to the right. If your class is near you, then you will proceed on to your next class. If your class is on the other side of the hall, you have to circle the cone and stay to the right as you transition to the other side of the hall. Keep right and keep moving. During class change, as you are at the top of each hallway, when you stay to the right, one side walks inside the kiva while the other side walks on the outside of the kiva. Keep right and keep moving. That is our motto here at McCracken. At the end of the day, bus riders will exit to the bus lot, keeping right. Car riders will exit out the kiva doors down towards the car line. As always, keep right and keep moving. In the morning, when your bus drops you off, 6th graders will walk down to the 5 and 600 hallway. 7th graders will walk down to the 700 hallway, and 8th graders will walk to the 800 hallway to enter the building. All students will have the opportunity to pick up breakfast in the morning after they've been dropped off.
Thank you for watching the news show, and remember to have an awesome day. Also, do whatever it takes.